Hi guys, how you doing? This is Miss Gabby. I am so happy to be here with you, to the distance of course, but you know that you are so strong. Together we will continue. We need to trust. We are trusting that we will be together soon, guys. So patient guys, because I am sure that you are doing your best effort and this will not be the exception. So today we are going to start with the unit number 3. Are you ready? So let's talk about the future. Tell me about your short-term and long-term goals and plans. Have you ever thought about that? It's time that you start to think about what happens with the future, guys. It's so interesting. And we know that you need a lot of expression and new words to express what about your future. Our topic for this lesson is the future perfect and perfect infinitives. So let's start with the future perfect. The future perfect to indicate an action that will be completed by a specified time in the future. The future perfect. Let me explain you a little more. Future perfect tense is used to refer to an action that will be completed sometime in the future before another action takes place. Can you see this picture? The expression for this guy? He will have retired by the time he is in 60. Future perfect tense. Okay guys, take note. Some expressions. These are some expressions that commonly accompany statements in the future perfect. Let's read. Before and after. For example, May 15. We are going to refer about a date and a specific before or after time. On and by. Tuesday, for example, talk about a day. By the time she arrives. In the next, referring about a month. I will have finished paying for my car before, you see, before the end of the year. I need that please take note and notice about the structure for the future perfect. We have subject, doesn't matter the subject, will, have, and the verb. You see, I will have taken the exam. In order to give you more forms, another structure for the future perfect tense, we continue with the positive forms, with the negative and the question forms. As you can see the structure, we have the subject. Remember, doesn't matter the subject. Will, have, and past participle. The verb is in past participle. So we have he is the subject, will, have, and done. Done is the verb in past participle. He will have done it by this evening. Let's go with the negative form. Subject, will. We need to add not because we are talking in negative. Have and past participle. He will not have done it by this evening. And in question form, we have to move the subject and we have to start with will. Will, subject, have, and past participle. Will he have done it by this evening? Remember the structure, guys. As you can see, the rule is the subject, will, and the verb in past participle. Let me explain you a little more. As you can see in this picture, I have how you can use an example regarding the future perfect to talk about an action that will finish before a certain time in the future. What this means? By 8 o'clock tomorrow, I will have taken off for Japan. You can see 8 o'clock tomorrow is a certain time. To talk about an action that will be completed before another event takes place. The example: she will have learned Chinese before she moves to China. You can see, complete before another event takes place. She will have learned Chinese before she moves to China. To express conviction that something happened in the near past. The guest will have arrived at the hotel by now. Near the past. This is a beautiful example, guys, that I am sure that is going to clarify any doubt. Finished future action. What is a finished future action? You see the map? I am 6 months pregnant. In 3 months, I will have given birth. You notice the structure? The subject, will, have, and given. You see? The finished future action is when we say the moment an action will be completed in the future. We are sure that it, as you can see, this event is gonna be happening. So, finish future action. Okay guys, in order to give you a little more examples and clarify any doubts, I want to share with you a little video. So please pay attention and enjoy it.
Future perfect. Finished actions before one moment in the future. Practice. Tomorrow we will fly at 9 o'clock. So, at 9:30 we will have taken off. We won't have been delayed. By 10:30 the plane will have flown past Britain. But it won't have arrived to America. At 11 o'clock, she will have served drinks. She won't have served lunch. At 1 o'clock, I will have met a passenger. But I won't have met the pilot. By 3 o'clock, you will have felt turbulence. You won't have enjoyed that. By 5 o'clock, they will have slept a little. They won't have slept a lot. By 7 o'clock, he will have landed at the airport. He won't have landed in the park. At 9:30, will we have taken off? Yes, we will. By 10:30, will the plane have arrived to America? No, it won't. At 11 o'clock, will she have served drinks? Yes, she will. At 1 o'clock, will I have met the pilot? No, I won't. By 3 o'clock, will you have felt turbulence? Yes, you will. At 5 o'clock, will they have slept a lot? No, they won't. By 7 o'clock, will he have landed at the airport? Yes, he will. By at. Taken off, delayed, flown, arrived, served, met, felt, enjoyed, slept, landed. Future perfect.
Amazing, guys. As you can see, it's so easy. So now it's time to practice. Find the mistake. I need that you please read this sentence. By the time you arrive, the train will have departed. Now is your turn. Find the mistake. Amazing, guys. The regular verb is depart. So the correct form is by the time you arrive, the train will have departed. Remember the structure? Will, have, and departed. Great, guys, you got it. Now let's talk about the perfect infinitives. We use a perfect infinitive when we want to emphasize that an action was completed in the past. For example, how wonderful to have finished all our exams. Oh, I can imagine all of you with the past exams. Excellent. Number 2, by the time I am 30, I hope to have started a family. You see, we emphasize an action. But it's interesting, guys, that you notice this one. For plans finished by an specified time, to express plans that someone wants to happen before a certain time in the future. In this specific tense, we remember talking about perfect infinitives, so we have to use a form of the words: expect, hope, intend, plan, and include a specified time by and time expression. What this means? Let me give you a little more examples. General future plans. What the structure is. We express general future plans with the following structure: expect, hope, intend, and plan. And you can add a verb in infinitive. For example, we hope to start a new business. I expect to finish my homework by 6. My mom doesn't intend to travel to Miami. You see, we are using these specific words. So, what the perfect infinitive express? Possible future plans. Possible. We express possible future plans with the following structure. Remember, this is a rule too. This is a rule. Expect, hope, intend, a plan. By this time next year, I hope to have started a new business. To start a new business is a possible future. It's not something that is going to happen. You notice the difference? Was an amazing time, guys. We finished our lesson. Blessings, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.